All right, now we're going to kind of start throwing all of these things together. But first, I want to review real quick. If I have an angle that looks like this, how many degrees is that? That's 180 degrees. Oh, girl, that's 90 degrees. That is a right angle. Sorry, think about the next one. That is a right angle. That is a 90-degree angle. If I have a straight line, the straight line is equal to 180 degrees. And then if we have an angle that goes all the way around, it makes a full circle. That's 360 degrees. 90 degrees for the corner, 180 degrees for a straight line. And if something goes all the way around, like if my hands go all the way around a clock, that's 360 degrees. So here, we see angles that go all the way around. If it goes all the way around, that means that the total is going to be 360 degrees. It says, what is the value of x? So I know my total is 360 degrees. What operation should I probably do next? Subtract. My whole is 360 degrees. I'm going to subtract my 120. And I've got 240 left. Now I'm going to subtract this 25 degrees. Now I'm going to subtract, what is it when it has this box on it? That's 90 degrees. So that means that x has to be what's left. So x would be 125 degrees. The whole thing is 360. I'm just subtracting all these parts till I get whatever is left. I'm going to make that a different color. There we go. That's that last piece. Now this section over on this side, I see all my angles make a straight line. A straight line is how many degrees? 180 degrees. So now we've got some information here, so let's read through this. NMP, let's highlight that. NMP and PMO are complementary angles. What do we know about complementary angles? They add up to 90 degrees. So if they add up to 90 degrees, they have a few different questions for us. First, what is the measure of angle PMO? PMO. If these two are complementary, they make 90 degrees. What should I do first? Do 90 minus that 72. And that's going to give me this missing angle there in orange. So that means PMO is going to be 18 degrees, right in there. Now it wants to know, what is OML? So now here is OML. I know the whole thing is what? 180. There's a few different ways that you can figure this out. Pause the video. I want you to try what you think will work. Pause the video and try what you think will work to figure out that purple angle, that OML. So the first thing you could think about is if this is 180, this side's 90, this side also has to be 90 degrees. So that means that this would be 90 degrees for that section. That's one way to think about it. Another way, I could do 180 minus my yellow 72, minus the yellow 72, and then minus that 18, and I could get my purple 90 that way. I could get 90 that way, or you could just do 180 minus 90 to get that 90. Because I know that these are complementary, they add up to 90, and subtract that way. Any of those three different ways work to get that this side is also going to be 90 degrees. And now for this last part, it says, what is PML? PML. So that means I'm starting up here for P, going down into M, and coming out here for L. Go ahead, pause the video, try that one on your own. PML. So what I would do is I know that this little orange piece and this purple piece make up that bigger pink angle. This purple here and that orange. That purple section is 90. That orange section is 18. So if I add them together, that should give me that pink section. So I would get 108 degrees for that PML. If you have any questions on this, please let us know. Otherwise, let's move on to our last section today, angles and algebra. Angles and algebra.